2020. Welcome to the CranKy Ducklings Sea Duckling Open, the number 88, I want to say. Yes, I was right. Thank heavens. I'm your host, Steelmold. Still like the metal mold, like the thing you put the metal in so that it retains its shape when it cools down. Yeah, starting a little later than usual today because of reasons, but we are here and we have a series set up. We're going to be starting in the third round with I versus Bodybag. Well, not me, not I as in I. Not me, him. The other guy. I. I'm never going to get tired of that joke. I know it cringes squirrel, but I'm enjoying it. Hold on. Hold on. Still waiting on confirmation for the players that they're ready. Okay, there we go. Let's get to it. I don't see the chat, Kuro. Yeah. Thanks. Yeah, we have a problem in the EU server where I don't. The Ducklings channel is split into two parallel universes where some people can see some people and some people can't see other people. It's very weird. Alright, the Bodybag jokes have been like going on the entire time, so the puns. We are on brand here, so shouldn't be afraid. Alright, everyone, welcome finally to Pillars of Gold, the pillars that hold. Well, they don't hold the golden wall anymore because the golden wall is gone. There is no wall. It's a lie. Hashtag there is no wall anymore. There's just pillars, and they're holding nothing. LE, just in case you did not know, stands for limited equator. Limited equator. That's when the equator is limited to the middle of the globe. Yeah, in southwest corner of the map, our orange Zerg. I believe this is their very first appearance in the tournament. Give it up for Bodybag. And in the northeast corner of the map, all the way from the land of Oman, the runner-up from the last SDO, not last week's SDO, because last week was MSO, it's last SDO. Going pool first, give it up for our green Zerg. It is not me, it is I. Alrighty. So we have I going to the pool first. Going to have a slightly later hatchery. Bodybag. This is the very first appearance in the tournament, so I'm pretty sure they may not know I very well. I as in the player, not me as in me, because I being very conservative here, going with a couple of Zerglings, nothing more. It's the tiniest force you can send out on the other side of the map. Ooh, but Bodybag. It's getting a whole bunch of Zerglings. Going to have to be quite aggressive. But I is going to see this coming. And remember, I did get the pull first, so it's going to be pretty well prepared for this. Alright, doesn't get the scout off on the main base of Bodybag, but seeing this amount of Zerglings should be enough. He's setting the queens to the ramp already. Baillie nest coming out of I. That's going to be really helpful in dealing with this amount of Zerglings, especially if they don't have speed. What are the numbers here? They're equal on Zerglings, 10 to 10. I is getting a hell of a lot more. Baillie nest isn't finished yet, but you know the amount of Zerglings that I have here. Not I have. I as in him, as in I has. Should be enough. And Bodybag realizes it, backs off. It's a third base. Tries to get in here again. Oh, it does manage to get surrounded, Green. Gets pushed away. Good is pretty low in health now, but alive. Bodybag also getting a Baillie nest. So we're gonna have some Link Bane wars ahead of us. Bodybag, I does scout Bodybag's third base. So should now be quite eager to get a third base of his own, or try to go all in on 2 bases from here. Oh, he gets out. Does Bodybag see this? I think he did. He's making some Bailings, but they're too far away. They're on the other side of the map. I is trying to get that third, but the Bailing is coming in. Oh, he targeted the wrong one. He went for the 2 Zerglings that I separated from the herd. He does manage to kill that third base pretty easily. Oh, nice connection there by Bodybag. But I don't think this is gonna. It does have Bailings of his own. Yeah, it killed a lot of Ice Zerglings, but I don't know if that's gonna be enough. That queen is still alive, by the way. The queen that was. Oh no, it's finally dead. More Bailings is coming in with Zerglings. Ice just running out of forces. Let's see how the Bailling connections are going to go here. The Zerglings in the natural base, targeting the Bailings with the Queen. Only one of them gets to connect with the mineral line, so not a lot of kills there, but the Zerglings in the natural are doing a lot of damage. Not a lot of drone drilling on the natural there for I, so have quite a lot of kills. And no Bailings from I. He just doesn't have the resources. Does manage to clean everything up. Now he gets some Bailings, which he really needs because Bodybag is setting up for another push here. 15 dead drones so far on I's side of the map, and that's really dangerous. Now Bodybag did send some Zerglings in, so he knows about the Bailings being set up. So we're gonna send a couple of Bailings ahead of time. Giant! Oh no! He kills so many of I's Bailings. Not enough. We only need a couple. Okay, I doesn't really manage to clean everything up here in Bodybag. It looks like he did it. He's doing so much damage. In the meantime, he's rebuilding that third base. I has been on 2 bases for the entire game. And yeah, this is starting to be game-ending situation. Especially since I just cannot break that siege. Ooh, a lot of Bailings surrounding one Zergling. A lot of Zerglings surrounding one Bailing. Now I finally gets Spine Crawler, but it may be too late. It's gonna get surrounded and killed almost immediately. The Bailings. Oh. Nah, not the best of controls by I on that Bailing. Could have saved everything, but yeah, more reinforcements coming in for Bodybag, and it looks like this is going to be a GG any second now. He's on 4 workers. GG's gold. Bodybag takes out takes 1 game out of I. The runner-up from a couple of weeks ago. Not a bad first appearance in the tournament, I should say. All right, let's see what game number 2 looks like. Group, can we add Bodybag to the party so that I can actually see what's going on? There we go. I don't know. The interface in Blizzard is difficult enough. There we go. All right, next map. Now, we do have the new map poll today. I'm assuming we're going to see Death Aura, Pillars of Gold, and Submarine a lot. Yep, there we go, Death Aura. No, wait, no. That's not your choice. Yeah. Bodybag selects Death Aura, but no, you won the game. You don't get to select. Yeah, so we're gonna wait for I to pick. I'm assuming it's gonna be Death Aura or Submarine, because these are more familiar maps. The new maps, unless you played with them on the test server. Oh, I is choosing Lightshade. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, always bet on light. That's what we say in the Ducklings. We don't want to beat me against him. That does not gonna work. And quick breath. See if everybody's ready. Phoenix, otherwise known as Phoenix, not the other Phoenix, subscribing for 15 months in a row. Alright, everybody's ready. Let's get to it. Alright, so what is it going to be? Is it the Torrilla and 5 quacks, or do we get a custom one for Phoenix? What sound does Phoenix's make? Like, ah! Like, okay, so it's like, ah! Quack, 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 quack. There we go. You get 1 ah and 5 quacks. Because look, I've decided what a Phoenix sounds like based on no observation at all. Woo, that's some workers going up. Well, was that a misclick? I thought Bodybag was going for some incredibly cheesy spine rush here. But no. Alright. Everyone, welcome to Lightshade. LE Lightshade, of course, is what you get when you shine a light on something and it has no shadow. Therefore, its shadow is light. Hence, Lightshade. We're in the southeast corner of the map. Currently up 1 in this best of 3 series. It is our green Zerg. Give it up for Bodybag. And in the northwest corner of the map, the runner-up from last SDO, all the way from the land of Oman, our Teal Zerg. Will he go home in a Bodybag? It is not me, it is in fact I. Alright, so see a pull first again from I, and a hatch first from Bodybag. And see how if the game is going to be going on in the same way. And we do have quite a direct path of approach here. Get some raids along the way, get some rocks to open up, but this is pretty much a straight path to the naturals, between the naturals of the bases on this map. So, you know, could be quite a cheesy map. Also, big old thick entrance here. It's thick. Looks like I think I hasn't learned where the pillars are. Not that it really matters in Zerg versus Zerg. You know, till you get queens, there's nothing really that shoots up, and you can usually outrun them. Alright, a nice poke here by I'm gonna see these 2 Zerglings. Bodybag not starting with the same aggressive opening. Gonna get a lot less Zerglings. But I this time does get a good scout of the base here. This is the number of drones, this is the amount of gases. Gonna have a nice bit of information. See, is the Baillie nest. Okay, very nice. I is of course getting a Baillie nest of his own. So, yep, going into Link Bane Wars again. Here I come again. Kuro should be casting this. This is a Kuro-cursed game. Looks like it. Okay, so is this dust or is it like moon dust? I'm just questioning the aesthetics of the map. Don't mind me. It's what I do. So, ooh, I like this. See the pretty flowers, not flowers, leaves. Get a blue. Oh, sorry, there's a battle going on. All right, Bodybag is setting up. Got the Banes. Ooh, I like these things. Got lilies. They got lily pads. Light. We gotta warn Yoda. Alright, nice connections here, but so far, not a lot has died. Just a poke. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by the map too much. This is the wrong... The Linkbane Wars is the wrong place to be distracted. See? I loses quite a bit of Zerglings here. A couple more Banes do go up the ramp, but there are enough Queens to deal with it. So far, you know, neither player has really done a lot of damage to the other one. That Queen going to survive. Going to try and go for the surround here, but not quite going to make it. A couple of Banings being wasted on that Queen. Even though it's wounded, it's not going to go down. Running right into the Banes of I. And just Bodybag just not being able to punch through I's defenses here. Just lost so much and didn't really gain anything. Not a single drone dead. And now I's on the move. Bodybag is set up. He's got a lot of Banings. Setting up a choke point here with the Evo chambers. If that gets up in time. No, it's not. Oh! Why? You know he has Banes. You gotta be more careful. You can't just run on top of them. This is the wrong situation to be running blindly into things. Alright, both of them switching into roaches. So we're gonna have at least an end to the Linkbane Wars. No buildings for I here. We might end up losing this hatchery in the third here. This is dangerous. They bring in the Queens. That's a bailing for Bodybag. That can actually well, actually it managed to kill all of Bodybag's Zerglings. So it's fine. I thought that was way more dangerous than it actually was. What the hell was that? Did you just waste the banelings? Bodybag is just sending the banelings out to die for... Oh, they're actually killing some Zerglings, so that's fine. Yeah, one baneling is not enough to kill a whole bunch of drones. Bodybag is just continuing to put on the pressure, trying to kill that third, but I don't know if that's going to happen. Just wasting a lot of resources trying to get the to get some value before their roaches come out. This queen is still alive. No queens. Oh, actually, I did lose one queen, so maybe it's not alive. They just missed the one dying. All right. I should know that I'm the one observing today, not group. Just in case you're hating on the thing. Not that I'm the worst observer, but I'm not group's level. I haven't observed in how long? Let's see, months. So you know, we did a lot of practice. Right, I coming in here, gonna get a queen. But that's about it. Remember, they're both gearing up for roaches, so these Zergling pokes are just to try and get some kind of value before the actual next phase of the game is set up. Now Bodybag sees the amount of roaches. Actually, I has a lot more roaches than this. He has 18. Bodybag only has 5. So it looks like I, who's getting roach speed finished pretty soon, is about to be the aggressor. Bodybag trying to sneak in here. Runs straight into banelings. And these banes shouldn't be doing too much against these roaches. No, maybe they're gonna go into the mineral line. There are splits by I, but yeah, one connection is not enough. Look at how many roaches are coming in here. I don't think I managed to see this coming. I think this is a surprise for Bodybag. Sorry. Yeah, the start is down. And I think pretty much anything else, because Bodybag really hasn't anything that can deal with this. It's got 8 roaches. It's not gonna be enough, I think. Maybe 8 roaches and like 3 spines. I don't know. GG's gold. And I would take game number 2. Kind of forgot how the follow button thing. I had the follow button, the default hotkeys, but I'm not. I won't set that up. It's fine. No, it's fine, group. You don't need to observe. I'll observe. I'm not whining. I'm just explaining why. So people don't seem to think like, what happened to Kuro? She's usually so much better at this. I think she's triggered by my observing. All right, so it's going to be Bodybag's choice. Let's see. Do you go Death Aura, otherwise known as Death Aura, which is a more familiar map. As tends to happen, you know, every time a map will get switched, the older maps, the more familiar maps, start to become more, you know, favorable. I'd like to say, even though sometimes maps that were hated in the previous map pool suddenly become the favorite just because people know them a little bit more. It's a weird thing. So I was surprised to actually see the first map choice we see today be one of the new maps. Nightshade. So if Nightshade is the most, oh gosh, and awesome and deadliest and most poisonous map in the map pool, does Lightshade is like the chillest map in the map pool? It could be. I mean, it's not a snowy map. It's got that grayish moon dust thing going on. So it's not snow, but it's got a chill. It's the chillest map in the map pool. I mean, I don't know. I haven't. See, the thing is, I don't keep up with the changes, so I haven't really. I haven't seen the actual maps. Is what I'm saying. I'm confessing before you that I've been playing Stellaris all week, so I don't know. I haven't been keeping up on StarCraft. Okay, everyone's ready. Let's get to it. Boop, 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 boop. The maps are oxidized. Yes, group. We do have oxide here. It's an oxidized map. It's breathing. You gotta breathe. Maybe that's the chill map. Just take a deep breath, you know, and chill. Get oxidized. Oh, I'm getting dizzy. Yep, don't breathe too much. Don't get too chill. Don't be the chillest. You'll pass out. All right, everyone. Welcome once more to Death Aura, the deathiest of all the maps in the map pool. LE. LE, just in case you did not know, stands for leaning etymology. Leaning etymology. That's when, you know, when you try to explain the meaning and source of a word, but you know, you do it while you're leaning, because leaning is cool. I just noticed the bottom of the base changes colors. I never noticed that before. In the southeast corner of the map, a brand new appearance in the tournament. Currently sideways 1-1 in this best of 3 match. Our green Zerg going hatch first again. It is Bodybag. And in the northwest corner of the map, the runner-up from last SDO, it is our Teal Zerg, all the way from Oman. Also currently sideways 1-1 in this series. Give it up for I. It's not me, it is I. Okay. So we're seeing the pool first, opening again from I. Well, the hatchery first from Bodybag. So it looks like we're gonna get... They seem to be pretty eager to go with the Ling Bane Wars here. So, you know. It's a thing. Both on one gas. So... Yeah, I don't know. It's because Bodybag went for the Ling Bane thing at the first map. And I was just... seemed very ill prepared for that. Like, he lost so many Zerglings to just random connections. But in the second game, it's just like... Suddenly he had a lot more competent defenses. Didn't choke up at all from that. And... did get a few connections there, but... Ended up going with a very strong mid-game Roach Push. That's pretty much ended the game. The dream Roach Push. When you just made 30... make 30 roaches with speed timing and just bulldoze your opponent. Ooh, it's getting a lot of Zerglings. Bodybag is going to get a good look-see here, though. So this time it's Bodybag who's sending out the small patrol. Oh, it's trying to set up a cheeky bailing trap here. No. Is not going to let you get away with it, but does see the amount of Zerglings that I has. Oh, and immediately sends all of his Zerglings back home. Gets a wall. His bailing nest is not really done. Is getting the bailings defensively at home, so it's not going to be an offensive, it seems. By I. Maybe realizes that Bodybag scouted, so he's not going to risk all of his Zerglings. Just march across the map. Bodybag is moving out. Yeah. He's going to see them moving. I'm going to send some Zerglings out on the map as well. Trying to catch that force of Zerglings, but it's not going to be there. Yeah, both players are just waiting for the other player to attack. This is the other side of Ling Bane Wars, where each player is playing defensively. This is like in TVT, where both players get Hellions and Reapers and just sit at home waiting for the other one. Alright, Bodybag is the one that's moving out. Maybe I is the one that's moving out. Both of them getting Roach Warren. Yeah, I think they just realized that Ling Bane Wars is a fickle... What? Pailings, what are you doing? Look at that, they're just following the quiz, it's so cute! That is so cute! Like, little duckling Bailings. Hold on, I gotta mark this. That was cute. Alright, roaches. Roaches are coming. Are they? Nope. Nobody's making them. I'm getting gases. I's getting plenty of gases. Oh, he's getting them pretty late, actually. He was on one. Be careful. Okay. Yeah, I not falling for that again! Maybe yes, falling for that again. Ah. This is painful. When there are Bailings afoot, you can't just leave your army unattended for a quick second. Oh, okay. That was a great connection. Let's see if I is going for the same thing. Actually, Bodybag is the one that's going for Roach Speed this time. Well, I is getting the upgrades, the range attack upgrades. It's not going to have anything to defend this hatchery, I think. Oh, actually, it does have Bailings. So never mind. Should be fine. Even connected his base with creep, so should be good. We are getting some lane brain wars. Okay, I intercepts all the banelings, but Bodybag Zerglings are reigning supreme here. Want to catch a couple of queens and a roach. Maybe? Nah, roach survives with 3 health points. That's pretty good for I. It's a nice defense. Bodybag is more roaches at the moment, but I is working to remedy that situation. It's gonna be better upgrades for I though. I mean, Bodybag will have roach speed. I will have roach attack upgrade. I kind of like the speed upgrade better. It means you get better concaves, you can control your units much better. Also, Bodybag has good numbers here. I's still making more roaches. They're not prepared yet. They're not all here. He has to buy some time. He can't just engaging from both sides. May not work the best. Some Zerglings is back up for Bodybag. Protection shots, and it looks like I is gonna be pretty dead here. Bodybag bringing more reinforcements across the map. What happens when you have roach speed? There's one Ravager as well. It looks like he's going to get completely cleaned up here. I mean, Bodybag is starting to run out of low on roaches. Well, that was wrong. It's kind of difficult to tell the colors. Even though one is teal, well, hashtag not teal, and dark green, it's kind of difficult to distinguish between them. Not that it's easy for me when they're different. The colors are different. At least they don't have weird skins. That would be way worse. All right, nice run here by I. Gonna catch the escape of Bodybag. These roaches are not going anywhere. It's a nice catch. The reinforcements are coming in, but they are pretty small in numbers. They're going to trickle in. It looks like I is going to clear it up. Killing a lot of Bodybag roaches, and in Roach Wars, you know, numbers are very important. Now both of them have speed, both of them have +1 range. So they are equal in terms of upgrades. In terms of numbers, I has a few more, and he's got the Ravagers as well, which Bodybag doesn't have anymore. And neither of them is actually taking away from the roaches so far. Looks like I is going to go into the third base here of Bodybag. Bodybag kind of doesn't know what to do with the army. Oh, he's bringing it back. It's not going to be here in time to save the third. And the third goes down. Bodybag's army is coming in, but it's too late. And I gets a not the cleanest of getaways, but maybe he shouldn't stay here. I don't know. Bodybag does bring reinforcements. It might clean up all of I's army. Dodging the biles nicely there. It's down to looks like I might actually do it. Not enough reinforcements for Bodybag. Look at the carnage. Yeah, I manages to actually do this. Not only kill the third, but get rid of most of Bodybag's army. Bodybag is just 9 roaches. And he's actually moving out on the map, trying to catch that smaller force, but I don't think he can. Not with what he has right now. Both of them starting on carapace upgrades. Yeah, and I just goes home. He's got a 4th base being set up. Bodybag still building his, rebuilding his 3rd on the other side. Also getting run by into I's 3rd, but it's not going to find any damage. Bodybag is actually supply blocked. I's been using the Ravagers to kill overlords. Now the armies are clashing again. I's gonna see where Bodybag's army is and going to continue going. No, it's gonna go back. I'm trying to get us around here. It's actually no. Wait, where is everyone going? That could have been a really nice surround, but I don't think I was maybe paying attention to what's going on. It's a nice concave for Bodybag, but the numbers are better for I. Remember, he also has more at home, so the follow-up is going to be really crushing. It looks like... Yeah, this should be the end game here. Bodybag just does not have anything to defend with. I mean, he has a lot to defend. He has 3 bases to defend, but not anything to defend them with. Not anything with which to defend the bases, okay? There we go. Is that more grammatically correct? Or approach maneuvering here as I is trying to circumvent Bodybag's small army. Doesn't really need to. You can just come in here and just bully Bodybag away. Yeah, 900 army supply to 40. GG is cold. I will be moving forward towards the finals. Well, the semifinals. The semifinals of the upper brackets of the finals. Never mind. Actually, no, it's not upper bracket. It's superior bracket. Because that's what they say in Spanish. Superior bracket and inferior bracket. It's actually what it's harder to say. Why am I doing this to myself? Let's call it lower bracket and be done with it. Let's get back to an A and see where our next match lies. Vavin is going up versus Baillie. So we'll see if we can join that. Forgot where Baillie is from. Do we know? Oh, Baillie's from US. Okay. So if Vavin wins, we may need to return back to Europe. So I don't know. It's nice that transatlantic travel is so quick nowadays. So it's gonna be Vavin versus Baillie. Just ascertaining whether it's going on, because I see Vavin in chat here. No, yep, they're in game. Yeah, so you get to just sit here and reminisce with me about the time I woke up in the morning to the loud sound of my neighbor drilling through the wall that's right next to my bed. That was fun. Yeah, that was my life. I was actually afraid that because they've been doing renovations for a while now, so I was afraid they'll be doing it all day and I wouldn't be able to cast because there'll just be the sounds of drilling all the time. Because that was an issue for a while, like a week ago. Luckily, it wasn't. They didn't do it on the days that we are streaming though, so we're fine. Fine. How are you? Romanticide has very beautiful fauna. Yeah, I'm assuming it would. That's Marras's map, probably, right? Romanticide is another Nightwish song. Or an album, I think. I think there's an album or a song, Romanticide. Yeah, I think it's from the time where I stopped listening to... I stopped following Nightwish and what they're putting out. What are you doing, Yaku? Fucking oxidized. What happened? Who got oxidized? Did someone oxidize Yaku in the lower bracket? Put him in a body bag. Body bags are not oxidized. Oh, we advanced. Yeah, advancing in the lower bracket. He did go up against I. I took him out 2-1. Yeah, we have a lot of returning faces here. We've got Iroh, the reigning champion, seems to have not shown up today. But you do have I was the runner-up. Had a really nice run a couple of weeks ago, going 2-0 with everyone except the eventual champion, who went through to 3-0. So a nice chance here for I. We also have Vavin here as well, who had a weird run last SDO, but because of some disqualifications, not disqualifications. What do you call it when someone is disqualified or doesn't show up and you advance? Walkover. That's sorry. The word walkover for some reason disappeared from my brain for a second. Yeah, you got a walkover last week, so it had a bit of a weird run, but he's back. He's up against Baillie. Baillie did appear 2 weeks ago. Went up against I and lost 2-0. So we do have some nice assortment of hype players here today. Now we do have a lower bracket because of the low attendance. So anyone who's out of the upper bracket isn't necessarily out of the tournament. They still have a chance to come back. You know, all the lower bracket games are best of 1, except the last one, which is a best of 3, the lower bracket final, what we call. Hold on, gotta hydrate my hydras. Gotta keep our hydras well hydrated. Yeah, don't worry, it's not as loud as my neighbor arguing with his sister outside my room. Yeah, I remember. People, Yaku has a room that has a window that's stood like an outside corridor. So, like when he streams, we can hear all the neighbors arguing when they're shouting out loud, and just kids walking outside his window. Yaku is going to grow very quickly into an old man that just yells at kids from like, "Get out of where I'm streaming here! Get off my lawn!" All them kids shouting in the background while I'm trying to stream. Isn't he already? Yaku is not old. He's old-ish. He's yeah, he's old-ish. He's not old yet. I think he's working on it. And he's still be a little more well, not grumpy. He's already grumpy. He needs to be a little less eager. He still has that youth where you're eager to do stuff. He's got the old part where like, I don't give a damn anymore. Like, nothing is worth doing anymore. I don't care. I've been disappointed so much with everything I tried to do. Nothing is worth doing. When you get to that, that's when you're old. It's like the mental thing. Alright. Looks like Vavin is out of game. It's okay, Vavin is up 1. So we're going to go and cast game number 2. It's going to be Vavin versus Baillie. Should be good. I think that's a PvP? Question mark? Yes. Look, we used to have Terrans in the tournament back in the way back. They don't anymore. Okay, casters ready. All right. gonna be PvP on Death Aura. Death Aura. The first map was Pillars of Gold. So yeah, again, we're seeing the oldie maps. We're gonna see a lot of Pillars of Gold and Death Aura for the foreseeable future. Get off my corridor! Alright, everyone. Welcome to Death Aura. LE. LE, in case you did not know, stands for Limerick Event. Limerick Event. That's an event where you go around reciting limericks, you know, as you do, because, you know, I mean, actually there are like not limerick conventions, but like poetry conventions and stuff where they do limericks and competitions and stuff like that, you know? So I'm not completely talking out of my butt here. In the northwest corner of the map, all the way from the land of America, it is our blue Protoss. Give it up for Baillie. And in the southeast corner of the map, all the way from the land of Poland, it is our yellow Protoss. Currently up 1 in this best of 3 series. Representing Clan Dark Venom, give it up for Vavin. Alright. So we got ourselves a standard open PvP. Oh wait, group is observing. Oh yeah, look at that, I don't have to do anything. Group is observing now. No probe head boop. Something I want to check about the new maps is there a high possibility of probe head boops? Because we gotta bring them back. Hashtag bring back the boops. Because they're important to me personally. I like them. I think they're important for the game. You know, you gotta bring them back. We've had so many map pulls where you just did not. There's kind of a head boop, but no. They kind of try to avoid each other. It's close enough. It's close enough. If that's all we get, that's all we get. Look. Boop. I miss probe head boops. They're so satisfying. Anyway, Vavin setting up for a proxy here. I want to see DTs again. If my memory is not failing me, and it usually does, so, you know, let's be reasonable. He likes to go with 8 Dark Shrines, but no, it's gonna be Stargate. So I'm assuming Oracles here. A nice block here by Baillie, being cheeky, but Vavin is doing the same on the other side of the map. Or somewhat the same, but with adepts. Actually gets 4 kills, 5, no, just 4. Still okay. How did he get there? So cheeky. That's quite a bit of a delay on the natural base. I'm assuming Baillie got a good scout as well. Yeah, I did go into the main and saw a lot. Saw that there's a pylon missing. So Baillie should know that there's something coming. Some kind of proxy. Actually, it's another gateway from Vavin. Baillie's getting a robotics bay. No, sorry, robotics facility. You know, the pretzel thing. Oracle is finished. Vavin is waiting for the second Oracle. Going to come in with both of them at the same time, which is the safer option, you know, since there are shield batteries. You gotta use 2 of them. I've been taking a Twilight Council, as you do. Guess say on that Stargate take forever. I like the hallucinated Oracle. It's like it's not the same. Like, you usually get hallucinated Phoenix because it's a fast-moving unit, but an Oracle is scarier. All right, double Oracle coming in. Get 3, 4, 5 kills and get out alive. Very nice. So it's gonna be able to send the second wave there pretty soon. If I've been finally getting his Nexus up. Second Nexus, that is. I mean, the first one was up already, so it doesn't count. You know, it's not Vavin that set it up, it's the game that set it up automatically. So I don't think that should count. So if, you know, if I say that you set up your first Nexus, that means your natural base, not your main base, because you already have the main base when you start the game, right? Is my logic flawed here? Or just unnecessarily confusing? Alright, Oracle's coming in again. 4 more kills, 5, 6, 7, maybe not? Nope. Great work there by Vavin. These Oracles getting great value so far, and they're still alive and threatening. Okay. Vavin is just making, making Stalkers, getting Blink. Oracles still showing that they're there. Baillie does have some Stalkers here, but a couple of Stalkers, I don't think that's going to be enough. Oh, it's getting a cannon as well, so it should be fine. Now, Baillie is going to have Immortals, but Vavin is going to have Blink. I wonder how that fight is going to work. Because Blink gives you a lot more, you know, maneuverability and micro ability. You can just jump on top of you know, weak units and jump away from a fight. But Immortals, man, Immortals are really good. Just blast these Stalkers out of existence so fast. That said, actually Baillie is not getting any more Immortals, just one Immortal. And you know, with Blink, you just blink forward, kill the Immortal, and then kill it before it even has a chance to do its damage. Baillie is now starting to get a Twilight Council. Vavin, you know, Vavin is ready to move. His level 1 weapon upgrade is about to finish. Baillie does see this coming. So let's see what Baillie is preparing. He's got... yeah, still got those 8 Stalkers and 1 Immortal. Got some force fields here to at his disposal. Vavin, oh, maybe he's going to be out of position though. Vavin is coming in from the side. Let's use the force fields, but this is where Blink comes in. Oh, it moves the Oracles, but it didn't move them at the same time with the army. So I don't think Baillie that much by surprise, and also he has cannons. Good for Vavin for keeping the Oracles alive though. Just not wasting them. Because they're still good units to have all around, even though they can't really do damage as harassment right there. Thing is, Baillie got to set up a third base without any, you know, any punishment. Vavin got to set up his third as well. 19 probes died? Looking at the units lost tab and it's like 19? Let's see, the Oracles killed... what was it? 4 and then another... 6 I wanna say? The adepts killed 4. That's weird, I didn't realize so many died. The Oracles have 7 and 8. Yeah, so they did some quite a lot of damage. Nice. Alright, Vavin coming in here. This time Baillie does have the 2 Immortals. And that's a nice little backbone for the army. Yes, backbone. They're the backbone of the army. Yaku, not the meat. Stalkers are the meat. Vavin is getting disruptors. Now it doesn't have a high ground vision here. High ground vision here would have really helped because it could have just blinked into the main. Oh, he's gonna catch that one immortal. Nice catch, even with the shield battery. Oh, but he blinks up on top of the ramp. He's trying to park himself here. I'm guessing he's just going to walk in, try to do damage, and then blink out once the cooldown is over. We're trying to, yeah, gets a couple of pylons, an immortal, depowers one of the robotics facilities. Oh, the probe is locked. The probe in Baillie's main is locked. Oh, there we go, he cancels it. Yeah, Vavin cancels third base. Fourth base, sorry. Don't know what happened there. I don't think I didn't see Baillie attacking with anything. Did he? Was there something we missed? I don't know. Oh, I misplaced it. Okay. I mean, it still looks misplaced on this map. This map has a problem with the circles not aligning properly with all the building. Whoa! Whoa! What happened there? Oh, maybe he thought there were DTs? So he just shot the disruptor shot? No! What's he doing? Vavin is shooting disruptor shots all over the place. They're not... Like, he's not aiming at anything. I don't know what that was. Maybe he thought there were DTs. Or maybe he thought... maybe the Novas were blocked by the buildings, so just they couldn't get to where they're supposed to. This is so dangerous. You almost killed his own units. Don't mess with Novas in a closed environment, closed spaces. They're not, yeah, disruptors, they're not built for that. Okay. I've been getting a fifth base as well. Lots of High Templars, so we're gonna have some Archons. I'm assuming Archons. It's not getting Storm or anything. Storm is not useful. How many Disruptors do we have? 6, 7. Baillie is gonna have 5 Immortals, but yeah, they don't do well against Disruptors. Disruptors just shoot them. You know, you do need a couple of Nova shots to just kill an Immortal. Yeah, he has a lot of Novas at his disposal. Baillie coming in from the side. Nice Novas, killing a lot of Stalkers. And Baillie kind of realizes, oh, I can't engage this army. I can just come in here, kill my fourth base, and not much I can do about it. Okay, let's try and go. The Novas are coming in. Oh. He connect with a lot of Baillie's army. Yeah, Baillie is just down to barely anything. A few warpins of charge lots, but that's not going to be enough. Vavin has +3 weapons, by the way. Kind of didn't notice how fast he was growing in terms of upgrades, but yeah, but he was. GG is called, and Vavin takes the 2-0 over Baillie. So Vavin is going to go up against I. Trying to see if they encountered each other in the previous matches. And I think it's the 84. Let's check. No, they were on different sides of the bracket, so they don't actually meet up all that often, it seems. So that's going to be our next match. Usually we'll actually take a break at this point, but since we started so late, so that's kind of unreasonable. And I will hydrate my hydras. Solo casting is very hard on your vocal cords. Gotta practice them more. See, the problem is that I know I'm chatty while I'm streaming, but in real life, I don't say anything. I'm very quiet. I'm a very quiet person. There have been literally days put together where I've never said a word. Believe it or not. So it's like my vocal cords, they're not used to this. They're like, hey, stop it. Why are you using us? Let's go back to the time where you're shutting up and not talking about anything. It's not like anyone cares about what you have to say anyway. And my vocal cords are very passive-aggressive. So it sounds like you need to stream more, Kuro is saying. Yep, I should be streaming more, but... you know what? Streaming is stressful. It's like... streaming is like having people around to your place, like to your house. It's like... It's not bad, but like it's stressful. I'm a loner. I don't like to get people and I bring people in. Like streaming once a week is great. It's fantastic. Gives you something to look forward to. Gives you this like structure to everything. But streaming every day. Whew. Look, when I started streaming, I streamed for about 12 to 14 hours every day for 5 or 6 days a week. For months, I kept that up. That's when like my voice was really powerful because I was actually practicing. But yeah, no, now that I have a job, that's not happening. Sorry. No, right. Yeah, they're both from EU, so well, they both play on EU. All right, let's switch. We're switching to Europa. Navropa. Alright, now to find everyone. We need... we still need Vavin. Actually, do I... Yeah, I'm on Ducklings, but I'm not on Ducklings. Because I'm on Ducklings, the group. Alright, everyone is in, right? Okay, let's go. Custom. Well, first map is going to be... Everyone breathe. Take a deep breath. We are going to oxidize. Okay. All right, let's see. If everybody's ready, we can start. Get out of here, Dropbox. I know I know it's full. I don't want to upgrade. Go away. Everybody's ready. Let's get to it. That annoying Dropbox pop-up. It comes in over the... You can't disable it. It's annoying. Who made Oxide? I don't know. Who made Oxide? Who breathed upon it? Hey, it looks like the Zealot is holding that egg on Vavin's banner. It looks like it. So, sorry, my brain catches on to weird things. Never mind about that. We are on Oxide. LE, where we are all oxidated. We are breathing. LE, just in case you did not know, stands for long exhalation. We're in the southwest corner of the map, all the way from the land of Poland, representing Clan Dark Venom. Give it up for our yellow Protoss. It is Vavin. And on the other side of the map, all the way from the land of Oman, give it up for the runner-up from last SDO, our Green Zerg. It's not me, it is I. Alright, Art Critic. Now, I'm looking at the minimap and I already like this map. I like the old, like, the not color, but the shade coordination here. Pretty fantastic, actually. It's kind of, it's weird when the color brown is considered variety, but yeah, it is a variety. And Eyes checking up for proxies, you know, he's up against Vavin. he's breathing, he oxidized. Yeah, I also like all the rust color, you know, vegetation. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm vibing with this map. I'm breathing. It's not lying to us. It's not pretending like there's chrome when there isn't. Things do look kind of oxidized, you know, the metal stuff that looks rusty. It's you know, it's a very rustic map. I like it. Yeah, see the domes are all, they look all rusted. People haven't been oiling them up properly. Did use D40. Alright, let's talk about the game, because we have one. Both of them opening up pretty standard. Vavin isn't proxying out on the map. He is getting that, not Twilight Council, not Gateway. Stargate, yeah, Stargate, that's the one. Sorry, I was closing my eyes. I insist on using my memory to plow through those times where my brain just supplies the wrong answer. I refuse to look up the answer on screen. That's surrendering to my dumb brain, and I won't allow it. I'm going to keep on thinking. I'm going to force it until it gives me the right answer, so that it knows to give me the right answer in the first place, and then it doesn't have to suffer trying to find a good answer. It's a weird logic. Are they rocks also oxidized? Because you see, you have these are the breakable rocks, but the doodad rocks next to them. See that they're brownish, kind of. They're oxidized. They're breathing. It's a bit of an inconsistency, but you know, I don't mind it. Alright, we're setting up these two adepts. They're not going to find a lot of kills in the third base, which is just being set up. You try and shade it into the main there. Stalker moving out of position, but there aren't a lot of Zerglings. So it's not like I can really use that opportunity to get in there. One Oracle comes in conjunction with the Adepts. This might catch Eye off guard. It does have a Spore in the main. The Oracle can position itself next to the gas. The Adepts are actually getting some kills. Gonna be 5 dead drones altogether, and there's a recall on the Oracle. So not bad. 5 drones for a couple of Adepts is a pretty good start. Keeps Eye behind in workers. Alright, the Templar Archives for Vavin. I'm assuming he's going to go Beef Wave. He's getting more gateways. Did he get didn't he get any of the upgrades from the Twilight Council? So maybe not Beef Wave. Somebody's going for an Orchid or Archon drop, not Orchid drop. What the hell drops an Orchid? That's not going to do. Thank you, brain. Look, I have to live with this all the time. Hi, coming in trying to delay a third. It's not gonna happen. Not with the Archon around. Roaches are being made by It's getting upgrades, getting the speed for them, but Vavin is getting Archons and Immortals. Yeah, and there's the charge. It is going to be Beef Wave. Proper Beef Wave. Immortal Archon charge lot. Which, you know, does pretty well against Roaches. By and large. Vavin going in for the drop with the two not Immortals, the other ones. Archons, which I would assume are Immortals as well, because they've got pure energy. Maybe they're not immortal, I don't know. Like ethereal beings or something. Okay, I don't know, like, an Archon is just like... It's two High Templars joined together, but is it them? Or are they, like, joining together and that summons a different being instead of them? These are important questions that I'm asking, you know. They're important to know. They join. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Because initially I assumed like it was just a ritual where they were sacrificing themselves to summon a different being or something. I don't know. It's not a lot of difference though, to be fair. Philosophically speaking. Another not immortal base brain. Ooh, nice connection there with the time warp. Not time warp. Time thingy. Stasis ward. Warpins just getting taken care of really quickly. Is doing a lot of damage. The Oracle is jumping on top of these Ravagers, but it's not killing them fast enough. Stasis ward is done. The Ducklings are joining the fight. And Vavin is just down to these Archons and Immortals. I have to do some perfect juggling with that Warp Prism. He might have a chance here. Doesn't look like he's be able to do that. And this third base is going to probably go down, question mark? I don't know if I can actually kill all of it, but it's going to kill a lot of probes. Vavin starting to get really behind in workers. Gonna catch that robotic facility. That's the word I was looking for. Robotics facility. Actually no, the robo stays alive. So Vavin takes some damage here. How many probes did he do? He only lost 5 probes. How is he so far behind in workers? Maybe he just wasn't making them like before. I don't know. There's a storm coming in for Vavin. +1 weapons, +1 armor. So it's going to be a lot more survivable, but he lost a lot of very expensive units in that that fight. He lost one of the Archons, lost one of the Immortals. Quite a bit of Zealots. Lost one of the Observers as well. Actually, I lost a lot of the Ravagers, so yeah, that's a lot more expensive. I didn't realize I lost 9 Ravagers. So that was pretty good, actually a pretty good trade for Vavin, now that I think about it. If only he didn't lose all of those workers, it would have actually been in his favor, I think. Alright, it's a lot of Immortals. There's not a lot of backup though. Now some Zealots are being worked in. Now, Storm is finished researching, but Vavin doesn't have any High Templars. He has this army here that's really powerful, but also incredibly vulnerable. He has to back away. Alright, one thing I don't like about this map, because of the color scheme, I think orange and yellow are going to be super difficult to see on that map. because you know it's already like camouflaged. It's difficult for the eye to catch onto like simple dots. That are, yeah, it's going to be difficult. When I say I mean me, not I. By the way, like me, like my eye, not I's eye. Although I'm assuming he's, you know, also looking at the minimap. A lot of immortals are here. One of them goes down, two of them go down, third goes down. The hydralisks are coming in for I as well. It should be able to clean this up. Oh no, not even much. Oh, they cleaned the Archons as well. Vavin just lost. Holy crap, he lost 7 Archons and 4 Immortals. See, this is why you need the wave. The beef is not enough. The backbone of the army is not enough. You need the beef wave, is what I mean. And by that I mean charge loads. They're an essential part of the beef wave. Despite not being the most expensive part of the beef wave, they are essential. This one immortal is here to clean up his... Oh, actually, it warped in. Never mind. I'm blind. Don't mind me. I don't see things. Also, I didn't sleep well last night. I don't know if you can tell. the rude awakening by a drill into the wall, into the wall next to me, still has its effect on me. All right, let's breathe. Let's get oxidized. Let's hydrate our hydras. It's a lot of lurkers. How many lurkers are we getting here? Yeah, it's 6 plus 1, 7. Oh, those are Ravagers. I thought it was morphing a lot more. Alright, coming into the 4th base or 3rd base of Vavin. Got some cannons here. So these lurkers are being detected. Oh, they do take care of the detection. But the storm, Buffy, the storm. It's really powerful. Most of the lurkers are dead. I is down to only 3 lurkers here. But Vavin, okay, now he has the wave. He has the zealots. You charge ahead, tank some shots, and the Archons and Immortals do the damage. So this should be cleaned up, but Vavin taking a few more water damage. I don't know if this attack really worked for I. Yeah, I lost so many Ravagers and Lurkers. 7 Lurkers, and he lost 11 more Ravagers in this fight. That's a lot. Okay, so Vavin gets to sit on 4 bases. I has a 5th base already, getting an infestation pit, so I'm going to try and deck up to something more late gamey than Vultures. It's getting more Hydralisks. I hope he's not going full on Lurker mode. Hydralisks, they do a lot more damage, I think, on their own as a backup unit than Lurkers when your enemy has Storm and knows that the Lurkers are coming. Because Vavin, he has cannons at his bases. He has observers. He has an oracle still. So it's, you know, Lurkers, they're not going to do the trick, I think. They theoretically are a nice answer to the beef wave because they deal with the chargers, but the chargers, they're not, you know. Once they get to the Lurkers are pretty much just wasting their shots at them. It's a weird situation. I'm gonna see more Lurkers coming in from I. A lot more Lurkers. Lurker. I'm gonna have 10 Lurkers. I don't know, I much prefer the Hydralisks. The Hydro Roach thing. Maybe just me. Fleet Beacon is finished for Vavin. And 2 more gateways, or stargates coming up, so I'm assuming he's going to start to make carriers? Question mark. That or void rays? Question mark. Got a lot of cannons here, so this base is pretty much safe for from run-bys. Is getting that hype tech set up. I don't know what he's going to transition to. It's going to kind of have to be forced. Did he get a spire? Did not get a spire. So I don't know how well he's going to be handling the Stargate switch here. By Vavin, he's trying to push in here to the 5th base. Manages to dig in, but the storms are very well positioned. A lot of the lurkers are already dying. As long as Vavin is careful not to just sit here. Oh, he's actually just standing there in lurker range. Yeah, he's going to kind of sack that base and not sacrifice all of his army just to try and save it. One lurker. Managed to get out there. Oh, get his lurkers. Let's get out there. It's got some storms. You can actually storm this. So a decent move by I here, taking out the 5th base. But Vavin is still on 4 bases. He has enough of the economy to make those carriers. He did get one. No, he didn't. I thought he got one. Not Oracle, the other one. Tempest. But actually, I think he canceled it. Here come the carriers, and there's nothing that shoots up. I was like, what? Nothing. You can just try and bile the carriers, but they can just move. So let's run by into the what is it? 6th base of I. He's getting a spire, but yeah, he's just getting it. It's gonna be a while before there's anything to defend against these carriers. He's getting the Adaptive Talons? What it's called? Not Adaptive Talons. Yeah, it is Adaptive Talons. I was right about something for a change. The upgrade for the lurkers that makes them dig fast. Actually, no, is that the dig fast or the attack longer? Yeah, it's the borrow faster. Great. But yeah, the lurker tech is obsolete now. I don't know. They're not good against carriers. Maybe it's just going to use them as a harass, just to run as fast as they can into or behind the mineral line and dig in there right quick. Yeah, it's gonna go with Zerglings there. We got a Duckling as adrenal glands. I will. Not me. And 21 Corruptors are being made. So Vavin does need to be careful. 21 Corruptors can kill this small fleet of carriers pretty quickly. Vavin finally set up the 5th base that he wanted to set up. Replacing the 5th base. Oh, he's engaging into the Corruptors. Oh, nice revelation on the lurkers. So now the carriers can actually destroy them, but they gotta be worried about these Corruptors because they can basically one-shot carriers. Nice use of the storm. Actually, I think he only killed 3 carriers. I think he could have killed a lot more. I don't know how that control went, because they can basically one-shot the carriers. I mean, you had to keep them moving because of the storms, but you know, at this point, trading Corruptors for carriers, I think that would be the smarter move? Question mark. Oh, the Archons. Okay, I didn't see the Archons. That's the part that was missing from my brain. Sorry. Sorry, there's a lot of parts missing from my brain. That's just an Archon. Okay, Corruptors, now they can jump on top of the carriers. And it looks like Vavin's fleet is going to be destroyed in here. Oh, nice focus fire by the carriers. They're actually killing a lot of the Corruptors. Looks like they survived. I thought Vavin was going to lose a lot more there, but Yeah, follow me impressed. Yeah, this is just... The entire game I've been trading worse, which is expected for a Zerg, but they're just not getting enough value, I think. Even these workers that is killing now, they're just going to fit into maxing Vavin out more. No, he's going to remake them. I'm not sure if he really needs to do that all that much. Maybe he needs to because of the gas. But he doesn't need a huge worker count at the moment. He needs to just pump out the army. Which is carriers, just a lot of them. Yeah, seismic spines is the longer range. Look, they're all pretty much the same thing in my brain. Let's call it... Trying to think of a name that you use, like you say, roach speed. Because no one remembers the name of the actual name of roach speed. I'm trying to see if I can remember, and I don't. But like, what can you use for adaptive talents? Like lurker dig faster? Lurker dig speed? Lurker... Yeah, burrow speed. Sounds weird because when you burrow you don't move. And, it's weird. Oh, nice block there by the roaches, and they're gonna catch so many workers now. This is pro racing. A roach thing is glial reconstitution. Yes, that's right. Cool. Thank you. Alright. In the meantime, Vavin destroying Aires 6th base, which is very important. That's a fresh mining base. If he kills that this other base here, I'm assuming that's the 4th base. Aires' economy is going to be just in shambles. He's bringing in the Zealot, the charge lots. Corruptors can't really do much against them. There are a lot of spines on the ground though. The carrier is getting there. He's coming in with the Corruptors, but a storm copy. There are no Archons under the carriers. Well, Ike's catching one of the carriers that was astray or came in for his reinforcement. Now he can just try and start whittling them down, but he lost 2 bases. Look at the income now. Now Aires in serious trouble. He lost the 2 fresh mining bases. And yeah, the 4th is almost mined out. The 3rd is mined out. This is going to be rough for the Zerg player here. He's jumping out over the carriers, desperately trying to kill them all. Nice control by Vavin. Sending the attacked carriers back so the Corruptors can be focused by the other carriers. And just 72 Corruptors died this game so far. This is looking like Vavin is making it happen. Making it Vavin. Maybe. I don't know what I was going for there. Yeah. Level 2 attack upgrade for Vavin's carriers. Aires down to 24 army supply. There's the recall to defend against the roach harassment here. Now Aires has more workers than Vavin, but look at the income. Aires just doesn't have the bases. And he's not even taking them. He's long distance mining from that 5th base. It's really rough. Vavin is just making 3 carriers at a time. There's just no way I can ever recover from this. He's going to harass the 5th base of Vavin there, but it's just Corruptors puking. Yeah, GG's call. There we go. Vavin, for a 25-minute game, manages to take game number 1. Ooh, in the lower bracket in the meantime, it's down to Legend K versus Yakuzaku. It's a TVT. Look at that. We have TVT. We have TVT in the tournament. Now, the loser of this very semi-final is going to find themselves in the lower bracket finals. I saying, damn, that was intense. Yep, that was pretty intense. Right. I is asking for a short break, which is fine, 25 minutes of trying to beat down a hype Protoss. It's, it's understandable. I don't want to take your time. In the meantime, I can tell you about a Patreon page if you would like to support the CranKy Ducklings and our many endeavors in the StarCraft 2 scene and beyond. Please consider backing us up on Patreon. If you become, if you pledge $5 or more, you get access to our subscriber-only chat in Discord, and you get the replays from all of the tournaments that we are involved in, where we get to keep the replays. We ask them for in the Latin American scene, we get a lot of them, and in Grand Platypus Open we get them as well. So you can get some pretty nice pro level replays from that replay pack. It's very much recommended if you want to get better at the game. That's a $5 pledge on Patreon. We'll give you that. Or, if you subscribe to the CranKy Ducklings channel on Twitch right here on the stream, the very stream which you are watching, that will also get you these very same benefits, and also a duck emote and a fanfare emote, and that is dope, because if you put them together, put the duck emote and then the fanfare emote, you get the combo, which I so lovingly refer to as duck farts. Yes. Hold on, I'll put it. It's been there for 2 minutes. Duck farts. Fun fact, when Dustin was testing in a stream, Hydras seemed to do better versus carriers than Corruptors. It was putting equal army. Yeah. It's difficult because Hydralisks are more vulnerable to Storm. But if you manage to keep them, it's like they can't really jump on top of the carriers. But if the carriers try to attack into Hydras, the Hydras just back away and just kill the interceptors. That's kind of how it works. But Corruptors, they have the opportunity, if they can't, to just pounce on top of the carriers and actually kill them. But as you saw here, it doesn't always necessarily work as well as you want it to. And yeah, and they will also die to charge lots. The advantage of Corruptors is that they are less vulnerable to the Protoss that's on the ground, because not a lot of Protoss shoots up in that composition, at least. But yeah, a couple of Archons there, just enough. And the Storm helps a lot as well. Even though the Corruptors, they're a lot more tankier than other units, so Storm doesn't. It shouldn't frighten them as much. But since they tend to clump up, it makes the Storm really do so much damage. And yeah, and they shoot pretty slow, so you kind of have to micro them really well. You kind of starter step them around the carriers and shoot them and try to chase the carriers away, because as you saw, what Vavin did was he recognized which carrier was being attacked and just pulled it back. So the Corruptors were just stuck chasing that one carrier while the other carriers were killing the Corruptors. Okay, Submarine is going to be our next map. which is, you know, like I said, this is the maps we're going to be seeing. Everyone hated Submarine, but now that it's the familiar map, it's going to be picked a lot. All right, another fun fact from Kuro, the information fairy. Parasitic bomb doesn't even take full shield of a carrier. Yeah, parasitic bomb is not designed for carriers. It's there for like small units that clump up. Like a big number of small units to clump up. Carriers, they're kind of too bulky and big to clump up like that, I think, in the first place. Also, you know, they have a lot of health and shields. Alright, both our players are ready. Let's get to it. Ooh, look at that. They have the color palette for the submarine. Teal and yellow on submarine. Nice color coordination there. Reality is saying I want Vavin level games. Yeah, games at the level of Vavin. No, Umber Drake, that's not how you do duck farts. It's the opposite. You need to put the duck first, and then the fanfare. Unless you have the reverse thingy, the reverse emote thingy working. Anyway, never mind about that. We are on Submarine LE, where we all live on an LE submarine, an LE submarine, an LE submarine. Went northwest corner of the map, all the way from the land of Poland, representing Clan Dark Venom. It is Vavin. And in the southeast corner of the map, all the way from the land of Oman, it is our Teal Zerg and runner-up from last SDO, which is not me. It is, in fact, I. Oh, you want Vavin level replays from the tournament. Actually, we back in the day, we actually used to require that all the players submit their replays, because we did a replay cast sometime during the week where we casted all the games in the tournament, not just the ones that were being casted live, just all of them. Then the people who were doing it realized that that's like a lot. It's like 8 hours a week. They had to do it in 2 days, so it wasn't feasible. So we stopped asking for people for their replays in SDO and MSO. Also, it's a lot of work to collect them and stuff. So we try to save the replay packs for replays that are more pro level, because that's what people are usually looking for. That's what our customers are usually looking for. Yeah, we stopped because Yaku was unavailable as well, yes. I mean, Kuro, can you imagine doing a replay cast every week of SDO and MSO and GPO while we're at it every week? Just add like 4 more streaming days to our agenda. You did what? You did imagine it? All right. Apparently there were plans in motion that I was not aware of. I can't imagine it because maybe it's because I'm working, so yeah, I suppose. Yeah, if I had the time, I'd be down to do it. By the way, it's a lot. All right, nice little harassment here by Vavin, but it's not going to get too much We killed one drone. Okay, 2 drones. 3 drones. 2 drones for 2 adepts. Not the best of trades. Not the worst either. Did get a good scout though. So, you know, there's that. Oh, and there it is. It's a dark shrine. It's a common. Lord, they're coming. You're not going to see them, but they're coming. Nah. Alright. Overlord gonna get down to there. I is going for roaches. Vavin is getting DTs. How was the detection on I's side? No spores. Is getting that lair, so it's gonna have an overseer's, or at least overseer technology available. It's a technology evolution path available. That's more accurate because you know it's biological. It's not tech. It's not technological. I suppose if it's, is it technological? Because you know Abathur is just like a scientist, is making experiments and just like I don't know. It's just a biotech. Yeah, it's biotechnology. It's like. I mean, specifically, this is the Zergs that are mind controlled, but I don't know. What are we looking at? Why are we zooming on a mineral patch? Never mind. Kura sometimes sees things that I don't know, and there's no idea. And I know she's not typing because the camera is moving. Okay, now she's typing. Is she typing? No, she's not typing. Now she's typing. Okay. Oh, the skins. Okay, okay. So we, for once, we were on the same page. Details are coming in. They're going straight for that hatchery. Lair, sorry. Looks like a hatchery. Oh, there's no detection. He manages to make one overseer. Oh, he tries to catch the war prism. Why not use the biles on the DTs though? He manages to get the lair and get the DTs out alive. I did manage to make an overseer before this happened, so he has 1 detection. Count them, 1 detection. If Vavin snipes that, does he have any anti-air? He has 1 stalker and a couple of archons. If he manages to snipe the detection, it's pretty much over for I, because the DTs are going to be able to kill everything. Okay, the Zerglings are being dwindled. I's looking to snipe that opening, the door, otherwise known as a zealot. Oh, the archons are so thick they can't go through. Oh, gets the war prism. He's trying to bile the shield battery, but the war prism went down as well. Nice biles again. I mean, he's just not. He's not killing enough of whatever I has. Oh, the cyber core is going down. Did he kill the overseer? Yeah, the overseer is dead. Like it is. Okay, now he's making DTs. Alright. Oh. This is even gets the Dark Shrine. Wow, I did so much more damage than I would have expected. But now with no detection, the DTs are just free to kill whatever. This is 10 probes as well, but he's still a heading worker, so that's not the end of the world. The DTs are safe to chase this force all the way back home. Alair is about to finish, so I will be able to get a bit more detection. But yeah, nice moves by I. Did so much more damage than I expected. He killed his overseer with his own biles. Oh, I didn't catch that. Okay, now his overseer is getting 2 of them. Just to be safe. But no, GG's called. And Vavin will be the upper bracket finalist, which means that in the final match, which is a best of 5, he's going to have 1 point advantage over his opponent. And now to determine who his opponent is going to be, it's going to be I versus Yaku, a rematch. Oh, that is going to be dope. That is going to be interesting. I almost exited the game. No, I want to go to Americas. So the the Prism, the Shield Battery, and the Overseer were all killed with the same biles. That's nice. This is some dangerous biles went up there. Okay. So we have Yaku versus I, which is a rematch from earlier in the tournament where I went 2-1 against Yakuzaku. Yakuzaku actually managed to take the game off of him. So there's a chance for a comeback here. Hold on. I mistyped something. There we go. I typed it. I'm the dumbest person on the planet. I just corrected my own spelling, but did the wrong spelling again. I don't know what to do with my brain. I corrected the spelling by doing it badly again. So I don't know. All right, come on. We're gonna have a guest caster joining us today, right now. Come on, get in. All the way from the land of Singapore. Back from the set of the next great American movie, about to win an Oscar. Give it up for our very own CranKy Duckling Aires.
I was a body double.
They needed someone to stand here. So I went to stand there.
Yeah. Like told me to say I was a body double. That's all I can say.
Okay, I'm reading up on your chat, and I don't know. I don't want to ask what type of movie that was.
I was a body double. That's all I can say. Mm-hmm.
Were actually a body? You were a corpse, weren't you? In a crime
no, I
show.
was. It was a crime, but I was a body double for a crime. I'm gonna get fired at this rate.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Oh no!
I was about to say nobody in Singapore is watching this stream, but then like half of the country is watching this by now.
Oh no! Oh no!
We know so many Singaporeans right now. And Yaku is recruiting even more viewers from his university.
Really? They're actually playing?
Not playing, though. They're watching.
Are you serious? Oh
Yeah.
no. Hi guys, I'm from Singapore. I was a body double.
He's famous. If you watch that show on television, the Singapore drama where that thing happened, where some guy was getting beat up, that was Claire. Well,
Yep.
Aires.
Yep. I'm the one getting beat up most of the time.
I'm the punching bag.
And I'm good at that.
They call me that because I'm getting beat up a lot. Actually,
Yeah.
that's the entire premise of Rocky, like the movie, where because he's an amateur, boxer who's going up against a professional boxer in a show match, and his whole strategy is just to get punched a lot and tire his opponent by getting punched a lot and still standing.
Oh, it's that show by what's that guy? What's that guy? Stallone, something like that, was it?
Stallone, yeah.
Rambo, right?
Roberto
Ah,
Stallone. No, not Roberto.
I know that
Sylvester
he's called
Stallone.
Rambo.
Yeah,
He
I did
looks
Rambo as well.
actually.
All right, so we are going to take a break just before this lower bracket final. So let's get to it. We're going to show you a duct tape, which is a collection of videos and clips from times gone by. Enjoy it, and take this time to hydrate your hydras, stretch your roaches, drain your disruptors, and we'll be back in 5 minutes. Do not go anywhere, because if you do, I will not forgive you.
Wait, what?
And we are back. Hope you enjoyed the duct thing. That's I just want to see on stream what we actually saw. Oh, the stream isn't running. I forgot to open it. Never mind.
It was always funny.
Yeah, we're back. We're setting up. We do have. I did forfeit his position in the lower bracket there, so Yakuzaku, our very own Yakuzaku, is advancing to the finals. Going to be in the final match. She's going to be against Vavin.
Gonna be a
So
PvP.
let's see what. Yeah, PvT. See what server we want. I'm going to invite all of you into party, so we can have party.
What's the first map gonna be? Light shade. Oh,
I'm assuming it's going to be US either Central or EA West.
where is Vavin from?
Vavin is from Poland, from the land of Poland.
Damn it.
How do you say Poland in English, Kuro? Is it Poland? In Hebrew, we say Polin.
Polin.
I'm assuming that's. In Hebrew, we usually say it how other people say it, like from their country. Aside from some like exceptions. Polin in Hebrew. It's Poland. I'm asking in Polish. What? How do you say Poland in Polish? I'm assuming it's not Poland. Polska. Yeah, there we go.
I thought it was Polski or something.
I think Polski is Polish. It's like someone who is Polish is Polski. I am Polski. Yes, it's an adjective. Our first map is going to be Light.
Let me take a look at the map. I haven't tried any of the maps yet. I haven't even.
Oops, no, god damn it.
What?
No, okay, I messed up the server. Central. Because we were talking and I just messed up, never mind.
Finally.
Right. There we go. Now we should be good. Yaku is here. I almost dragged you over there because Yaku, it has the axiom icon, the axiom portrait. That's what we do to mark us as part of the CranKy Ducklings when we're casting like tournaments and stuff. So I was assuming Yaku was casting. All right. Let's see if everyone's ready. 1.4. All right, so it's best of 5, 1 point advantage for Vavin.
Oh no.
Yaku is like, I was used to best of 1. Well, you're with the big boys now.
Oh no.
All right, good luck, have fun. Let's get to it. It's the final match. It's gonna be hype. I think this is the first time Yaku is in the finals, right?
Yeah.
I think he made it to the final 4 at least once, I believe.
Pretty sure I wasn't really into that before, because like most of the time, seeing Yaku, like he joins MSOs and SDOs, I never see him advance like more than the round, like second round or something.
Mhm.
Today he just like, I don't even know what happened. He was on fire.
Yeah, he was playing against I, and he took one game off of him and got some confidence. I don't know.
Yaku was on
Don't want it.
fire.
This is gonna have to go up against Vavin though. This is a tall order. Anyway, we are on Lightshade. Lightshade is what you get when you shade the lights. That is a Lightshade. Oh, that's it. We said it was a chill map because
Chill.
because Nightshade was like dangerous and ghastly, dangerous and poisonous, and Lightshade is the opposite. But in the northwest corner of the map, all the way from the land of Poland, give it up for our yellow Protoss playing for Clan Dark Venom. It's Vavin. And in the southeast corner of the map, representing our very own clan, the CranKy Ducklings, and I didn't open up the thing that I was supposed to open because I'm an idiot. Is the imitation innovation, the Tasia from Asia, the Meltorme of MMA. He's not as funny as Bunny. He is the Terran Iaguz, the one fine young Ryung, the Kalashore from Singapore, the TY Chicken Pie, the 4GG. Yeah, he's more meme than dream. He's the slightly more crappy happy. The trash flash with no cash. He's the M to the K to the P, Marine King Bug. He's the captain of the Rain Pain Train. He's the lean, mean, keen machine. The immature cure. The not as smart as heart. The young adult Bolt is more of a beauty than Mr. Cutie. The co-creator of the Deishibe. The master from NASA. And we couldn't find a pun for Byan, but we just call him Yakuzaku.
That was almost like a full minute of intro, I think.
It's become a long. I don't think we've ever like clipped the full one because it gets too long.
Like when you said like the Tasia from Asia, I was like, ain't Tasia from Asia?
That's the funny part. That's why it's so funny. When I came up with that, I laughed to myself every time I remembered it. I was like, Tasia from Asia. I laughed to myself. It's so genius. I'm so proud of myself for coming up with that. The Tasia from Asia.
It kind
As
of
if- as
rhymes,
if-
but then like,
Because it immediately like creates this wait, isn't Tasia from Asia? And that to me is funny. To me, that's the funny part. Because Tasia is already from Asia. So,
yeah, you got me a bit confused for a second. I'm like, oh, okay.
yeah, to me, that's the funny part. Like I don't know. My sense of humor is it's a thing.
Special.
It's a thing. No, Special isn't here. Special, he's playing his own thing. And he
Well,
didn't qualify for GSL this season, but
I thought he's back. He's gonna go back to Mexico or something.
I don't know about his visa. He had a visa thing going on. He keeps extending it. He had a lawyer that keeps extending it for him. It's a rough time. But I don't know if you can extend it if you're not actually playing in the league that you're trying.
Yeah, but I'm not too sure.
I don't know how that works. Anyway, Yaku is going for his typical favorite opening, which is Widowmine drop. And
With
he's
the
getting...
armory.
Yeah, he's getting the armory, so they're going to be his visibles. But he's getting more barracks.
Barracks. I don't know about this. Like, Vavin's going for Blink Stalkers and sending a Widowmine drop and investing in armory. You kind of skip some units that we can get, like tanks and what's that little thing? Cyclones. So
Mhm.
if he hits, I'm not sure whether he can hold, but we'll see how this Widow Mine drop do. Now I played against
Yeah.
Yaku's Widow Mine drops. It's pretty annoying.
Yeah. He really likes it and is get better and better at it as well. Let's see if it works here. Vavin, not prepared at all. There's no stalkers here.
Is he gonna
Let's see if he does
notice it?
He's not noticing it.
Yaku, yes!
Aires, he's not noticing
Oh,
it.
Nice! Oh,
Boom.
that's another one! Another one! Get it! Yeah, Yaku,
Dig it in. What are you doing?
get one! Get
No, dig it.
Oh, okay, I was,
16 of them dead.
uh,
No.
that's one
There is
mineral
the-
line.
Yeah, but there is detection, so... Oh, he misses one! He's hidden behind the Nexus! Where
Oh
is...
man. Oh, is he gonna
A
give
few
us some
more.
more?
A few more. Maybe.
Oh.
Oh, didn't
That
kill
was
even
a-
one.
Oh, that was a wasted. That was wasted.
Never
It's
mind.
okay, as long as he doesn't realize it, it's good. It's good.
I think
That's
he realizes it. Yeah, he's bringing everything back here.
He didn't bring the observer back. Oh, I think
Where's
he's
the observer?
waiting.
Where's the observer?
Yeah, I think he's just like waiting there to prepare for another like drop or something.
Oh, there's a...
No, he knows.
Okay. Oh, he's evacuating. He's evacuating this.
Yaku, no. Oh,
It's targeting.
oh
It's
no.
twice in a row that it's targeted the assimilator, the probe that was going into the assimilator. That is so weird. It's such weird timing, where it attacks the assimilator instead of the actual probe.
I wonder why though. I mean, at the back of this, Yaku is doing pretty fine. He's ahead in workers, army supply. I think he should be up too.
Mm-hmm. Thing is, Yakuza, what he has been saying is that he's been making a lot of SCVs. He said that in one of the games versus he made 81 SCVs.
That's too
think
much, but it's a good start. It's a good start.
It's a good start to making more than 45.
yes, it's a good start. So he's 10,000 IQ player. I would lose SCVs in the middle of a game, so I might as well just build more.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
I think it's better to lose them than to not have them.
Yeah, definitely.
Like
Like,
if you want to,
you
if
cannot
you're not
pay
in
for
the
it, so-
perfect, if you're not on the perfect end of that scale, it's better to have more than less.
Yeah, definitely. You can expand
Alright.
faster and all that.
Oh, he's got the Raven. He can interference
Is he gonna-
matrix the Colossi. But here he has to catch them.
Nice!
Oh,
Oh,
yes.
oh, that's a.
Is he gonna get the probes?
Go,
not-
go! He's gonna get it! Yeah, one
It's
Colossus.
no, Colossus is
no.
saved with the overcharge, battery overcharge, and Yaku really has to get away from here. The
got a
Raven
little bit
is
overzealous.
out of energy, but the third base gets evacuated. The Destructor is coming in. Vavin is supply blocked. We've lost one of the pylons here.
That's
Yaku
like
really can't stay here for long. Oh, gets the Disruptor. But he is going to lose all of his army that's remaining.
Yeah, his army is like really overstimmed. Ah.
He keeps the Raven and the Medivacs and one of the Marauders.
If I lost this, it's Vavin. If Vavin like lost his third base, then it'd be a good trade. But now I think he's kind of on the back foot. He lost his entire army. Protoss still has his core units.
Mm-hmm.
Yaku doesn't have a third. No, he doesn't.
He's making one. He's actually making a fourth as well.
What?
He's just making them on the high ground. Oh, he's going for a drop.
I was a body double drop. Oh, there's another spot set too.
I guess you dropped that body. Double.
Double drop. No. Double, but
Okay, that's not a Kuro pylon, but if it kills it, it's going to delay at least one of the upgrades. No, Clutch is not the upgrade.
Yes, he's gonna get it.
Yeah. Oh, it does lose one of the medivacs, but it could be worth it actually. Oh, you know, can delay the fourth
So
here.
close.
It's killing the probe. Probe. Kill
Come
probe.
on. Oh.
That's got to
That-
cancel.
Hmm.
How many? 19 probes died this game.
But somehow they are on cool SCVs. What happened to
Yeah,
80 SCVs?
because yeah, Yakuzaku stopped making SCVs. I don't know if you're looking at the production tab, he's not making anymore. Well, but he does have a third base set up, and he's setting up a fourth as well. You know, plenty of mules.
He has to find a way to spend the money though.
Mhm.
I feel like probably because of the ping and all that, unable to like micro or have reaction time that he
Yeah.
wants. Because I seen him like his medic just standing there, and then it took him quite a while to like reload or like
Unload.
no reload like get back up. So it's
Oh,
reload.
okay. Yeah, you're right.
Unload.
I thought you could have got confused, but no, you were right.
English may not be my first language, but I think I can. Oh no! The river survived. Whoa!
Okay, does get the interference matrix on one of the colossi, but there are still two of them. The Vikings, they're not enough. He only has two of them.
Two of them took down one.
but the drop
Nice.
the drop
one,
killed the
Yaku.
natural, and he's getting stormed as well.
Go Yaku,
Yaku
go!
is on
Go Yaku!
fire today. No, don't feel sorry about you. It's zealots.
Go Yaku, go!
Not biased. Hashtag not biased. Well, 32 probes died this game. No SCVs died.
Oh.
But Vavin still has a very scary army. Probably is getting scarier and scarier, more scary than what Yaku has. He only has one tank. He's got no more ravens anymore. He's down to one medivac for this entire, bio army. As one medivac.
Like have not in like. Okay, SCP count is okay. Everything's alright.
Yeah, but it's getting ghosts now, but they're not going to have a lot of energy when they immediately pop out of the barracks. Vavin is coming in here. It's just one tank. Yaku has the one tank.
Oh.
It needs to fake it, make it look like he has more. Oh, he's pulling up the
Yaku.
SCVs and he's gonna die.
Oh!
The stop shots are keeping Yaku at bay.
If you can land the EMPs. Oh!
Lands the MPs. And now feels comfortable. His team's ahead. The disruptor shot. is
Pretty
almost
good.
ready.
Pretty good. Nice.
But the Colossi are still alive.
The Protoss army is getting
There's the
cornered.
recall, and he's going to maybe kill one more. No.
Oh yeah, he got one more stalker.
Okay.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's just
He lost. Actually,
lot
he's
of
still
us.
ahead in war because he lost 20 SCVs.
He needs more medivacs.
Oh, it just runs
Ooh.
right into the Colossi fire there. Gets a. Did he get the EMP?
Yeah, he got the EMP, but then like.
Okay, his Marauders are so low in health, but more medivacs are coming in.
Yeah. Oh no!
Oh no, he just lost everything.
Oh, this is really stressful.
Yeah.
It's kind of back and forth too. Like both of them are like trading armies, and then like.
I think Yaku is getting nervous. It's his first time in the final, and he's like, oh, this is going very well, and then he's probably in his brain like going, oh no, it's going very well. It can't be going very well. There's no way it's going very well. I'm losing, and then just missteps and does something.
When life gets too good for a moment, you start to doubt it.
Yeah, like there's no way I'm this good.
He's really improved.
Mm-hmm. All right, Vavin trying to go in here again. Something wants to check on
Yeah.
Yakuzaku's bases. Yaku, he has been remaking a lot of his army, but he's still
I feel
mostly
like he
bio.
needs a
He's like
starport.
one tank. Yes, too
Yes.
many bags.
I think like having another reactor starport might really help.
Because he can also make Vikings and stuff. He has no Vikings to do with the
Oh,
Colossi. EMP!
Alright, nice EMP.
Yeah, I guess the EMP. But he doesn't have anything enough to actually make use of it. He just doesn't have enough. Vavin will just continue pushing it from here on out. And Yaku just doesn't have anything to deal with it. Blink on top of the tank. Takes care of that. Vavin is out of storm, but Yaku is out of pretty much everything. It's down to just workers.
Oh,
There's a drop on the other side of the map, but you know, a small warpin can deal with this. In the meantime, Vavin is taking out Yaku's natural, camping right on top of the production with the Colossi. 63 dead SCVs. Remember, Vavin has a 1-point advantage, which means winning game 1 puts him on match point.
Oh no. I believe in Yaku.
Alright, GG is called. And Vavin on match point 2-0 to take a championship. I believe this will be Vavin's first championship. Right?
Not sure. Yeah.
He was runner-up in SDO 85. Yeah, that's as close as he went. He lost to LucasStart.
Lucas. Oh, that Lucas.
Yaku is saying he scared his neighbors with shouting. Alright, Yaku is asking for a short break. It's fine. We can give a minute. Gotta relax. It's very tough. Claire, stop saying I was a buddy double to everything. It's not the answer to all of the questions. It's not,
Yes.
they're like, Aires, what's the time? Do you know?
Body double?
What color is the sky?
Body double.
The color of body.
Yeah. Never knew. I got it all planned out. Everything's great. Oh, Pillars of Gold. The next map.
Pillars
Of gold.
They, by the way, they don't hold the golden wall anymore because there's no golden wall to hold. It's out of the map pool. So the golden pillars, the pillars of gold, they're now holding nothing. They're just pillars.
What?
Just as an update. My entire joke about pillars of gold. Actually, it was Yaku's joke. That the pillars of gold were holding the golden wall.
Ah.
They were the pillars. Hold up, I'm in the wrong channel. All right, everybody's ready. Let's get to it. Guys, go easy on me. Vavin is like, I can't. I want to win.
I want to win.
The golden wall has collapsed. Everyone getting platinum.
Yeah.
That's like a joke, or I like it. The golden wall
no
longer prevents you from getting into platinum.
Oh, wait, what?
What happened?
Oh, the stream died for a second, that's why.
Oh, it's fine. It always it does that a lot. It goes back. It's
Now, we're in Platinum
Something-
League.
something with Polish internet. Internet. All right, everyone. speaking of Polish, we are on Pillars of Gold. LE. LE. Of course, stands for lightly emphasizing. Lightly emphasizing. That's when you talk about something and you want to emphasize and you lightly emphasize the word you want to say. Okay? See
I
what
was
I did
a buddy double. I was lightly emphasizing that I was a body double. Lightly.
Like told me to say I was a dotted double. All right, in the
Exactly.
southwest corner of the map. I don't let you do the intros because then you just be. I was a body double in the west. I was a double body double. In southwest corner of the map, representing Clan Dark Venom and the land of Poland, which apparently cannot internet. Give it up for our yellow Protoss up 2-0 in this best of 5 match. Give it up for Vavin. And in the northeast corner of the map, all the way from the land of Singapore, our very own CranKy Duckling. Some call him the Pug Champ, but we just call him Yakuzaku. So are we going to have a lot of like Sue jokes about Yakuzaku that he's a Kong now?
I'm not too sure though.
Is that going to be a thing?
Maybe. I mean, like,
All right.
ever since he started school, this is the first time me seeing him play.
So Vavin was teasing Yaku that he wants to end the game quickly, and Yaku was like, "Thanks for the proxy warning."
Yeah, and that's what he.
And
Oh, wait.
he's
what?
getting a bunker. He
Double?
didn't find the proxy, but he is getting a bunker just to be safe because he knows.
It's
thing
a
is-
double robo.
It's going to be immortal. And the bunker is not exactly the thing that's going to save you from that. What you want to get is you want to get a tank.
I think cyclones would be better. I'm not sure. Like tanks.
Cyclone would be better to zone out to a drop prism, a war prism. But a tank is the same thing that's going to keep the immortals from actually moving in. Thing is, if he has a war prism, you can drop the immortals right up on the top of your tank, so you have to protect the tank. So what I'm saying is the tank should be the pivot of your defense.
Tanks,
Like
yeah.
the core of your defense needs to be the tank. I'm assuming Yaku is going to get a cyclone.
Yeah, it's like getting a cyclone first, and then the tank would be bad. Oh,
Oh, it's gonna get a wheel. I don't mind.
oh.
Maybe he thinks it's Void Rays.
I mean, he tried scouting, that's for sure, and he didn't scout it. So, like, maybe. Like.
Or maybe
Because
just
Yaku
did-
scouted the surrounding.
Maybe just was afraid to spend the time to get a tech lab. It's end up just getting so much damage for nothing. There's the immortal drop. Gonna delay the star port. Let me get the widow mine. Oh, I guess the fort even borrows. Yakub has nothing. He has no army units.
Two
He's
Marines.
making a marine and a widow mine, but that's it. Well, it does finish the star port.
And there are 3 immortals in the. Oh!
Yeah, 3 mortals is nothing. Not something 3 marines can kill.
Oh no.
The cities are dying like those droids on in Star Wars.
Oh no.
Oh no. Yes. Vavin is showing his prowess. He's more used to this occasion.
That's like so sad. I was expecting something.
GG, well played. Congrats, and Vavin will finally get a championship right here on the Sea Duckling Open. I like that. Lights spam came in as the game ended. Like spam is salt because it's Yaku's fault.
It was just a 5-minute game. Oh man.
All right. Yeah, very well played by Yakuzaku. He got as far as he's ever made it in a tournament. But Vavin, he's been here before. He's a lot more prepared for this, and he has places to go, so he's got to run.
Yaku did all he could, honestly. Like he was scouting around the map.
But Vavin was on top of everything. The first game was a little more touch and go. Yaku did a lot more damage, but kind of threw away his lead. So so that was dangerous. And Vavin, seeing the second game, was like, you know what, I'll go for a proxy. And Yaku just couldn't find the proxy, didn't know what was coming, and did not have anything that was, remotely able to deal with 3 immortals and a war prism. So yeah, congratulations to Vavin. Very well played, all of today.
The Terrors are gonna make a return.
I mean, this is when was the last time we had a? Last time I had a Terran in the finals was Lucas Dart, I think, and before that it was Wojtek. That was in May.
A very, very long time.
Yeah. Terrans, they kind of sometimes disappear somewhere into the ether, and we don't see from them. Yeah, we had Zerg versus Protoss in the final 4. I think for 70% of the time.
Most of the time it's like a ZVZ. I feel.
Yeah, it's other ZVZ. Actually, we had a streak of ZVPs recently, but never mind about that. Congratulations to Vavin. Very nice to see him finally get one. I hope to see more of him in the future from the representing the land of Poland. And that will be all from us for today. Stick around because we are going to raid another StarCraft 2 related channel. So you want to give them some views and happiness and love. So stick around. Aires, where can people find more of you?
I was a body double. Yeah.
Good answer.
But well, in any case, you can find me at SE2 Aires for like basically every social media. I tried putting that. Luckily, I managed to get that. Yeah, SE2 Aries. At some point, I might put it body double. I don't know.
And at some point, you'll see him on TV getting beat up.
I want to say what I did today, but I can't.
No. Leave it alone. It's fine. And you can find me at Steel_mold on Twitter, Steel_mold on Twitter, and on Twitch. Very different things, Twitch and Twitter. They have it's very confusing though. Twitch, this is twitch.tv/Steelmold. That's twitch.tv/Steelmold, where I never stream, so it doesn't matter. Thank you, Krupp, otherwise known as Kuro, otherwise known as the 16th Squad Sanseki. She was your observer/streamer today. Sorry we were running late today, so we didn't quite get the whole tournament streamed, but life happens. We'll be here in about 10 hours. Yeah, in about 10 hours, we're going to have it's an Apprentice Cup. Yeah, an Apprentice Cup. It's going to be, I'm assuming, Light and Yoda. Yep. And tomorrow, of course, we have Grand Platypus Open, GPO, which is open for the Southeast Asia and Oceania region. So come and join us there. Check us out on Patreon. Consider subscribing to our Twitch channel right here and get access to our sub-only Discord. Join the Discord. Check the VODs up on YouTube, and have a great weekend. Play more of this game. Enjoy the game. Keep yourselves and the people around you safe. Get good, and prosper. Goodbye.